Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Yeah, this is Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. I forgot myself for a minute then. I'm recording downstairs because my little girl has hogged upstairs. So she's on the game upstairs. You may hear a bit of clicking and sound and speaking downstairs because my son, he's on Minecraft, and my husband, he's playing Elder Scrolls. That's it. So for today's video, it's going to be an unboxing and an exciting one. Oh gosh. Now, I heard of this company, Fan Cells, from a Facebook group called Stamped Cross Stitch, where people share the stamped cross stitches pieces, what they're working on and everything. So Fan Cells, it's new. I had heard of it before, but it was kind of new to me because I hadn't ordered from there. And I saw that a couple of people had some custom kits, and I wanted to have a look myself and see what it was all about. So I went on their site. I had a look at the custom kits. You could choose which size custom kit that you wanted. Now, judging by the sizes, the pricing does increase with how larger you have your custom kit, but it doesn't increase an awful lot. And because two of the pictures that I wanted to do, I actually chose a 40 by 50, I think it was, and that cost me in UK pounds £14.99. So I'm guessing probably, I didn't write it down, but I'd say overseas terms it would be roughly about $17. So let's take a look at what I did pick. Now, I had two custom kits and I had a blind box as well, which was like a surprise kit, which that one was only about £4.99, so roughly about $6. So we'll go into the custom kits first. Now, the one I've already started, I could not resist, but this one was the most special one out of the three kits that I had. Now, the one that I've started is this one. Now, this one, it is on an 11 count and it is 40 by 50. And the one here that I chose, the reason why I chose this one to have this done in a custom, this is Wallace H. Hartley. Now, most of you, well, if you are familiar with the Titanic, which a lot of people are, you'll know who Wallace H. Hartley is. He was the band leader from the Titanic. Unfortunately, he did go down with the ship, but it was just so courageous what they did. They played right up until the very last minute, until they actually went down with the ship. And the reason why I chose this one, because Wallace H. Hartley is actually an ancestor to my husband. And yeah, the first time I saw the picture, when I saw his picture, I could see my husband a lot in him. I could see him a lot in him. He does look a lot like him, and I wanted to make this as a special gift for my husband so we could hang it on the wall and have some of his ancestry here. Now, I was going to do this as a surprise to my husband, but I've recently been away, and when I came back, when it had arrived, because I'm that excited and I just can't wait, and I thought he's going to see me stitching it anyway, so he knows about it. So yeah, so that is the picture. Now, the pictures on the, let's take a look. So the picture is actually on the chart itself. It gives you the measurements there, as I've just said. It's 148 stitches by 191. On the sheet as well, you get the instructions for cross stitch, whether you're new to cross stitch or whether you're already familiar with cross stitch. It's just like a top up just to show you how to work on it, but it also gives you cleaning and maintenance instructions, because with these being stamped kits, you do, when you have stitched it, the idea is to actually wash the kit and well, wash the finished piece, and it takes all the ink out. So I'm not going to show you the whole chart because we're not allowed to show whole charts. But it is a very large chart. If I needed to refer to this chart for any reason, I could, because the symbols on here are extremely clear, very clear. So that was a bonus. Now, the kit has 15 colours. You have your symbols and then your corresponding DMC code. Now, they're not DMC threads, but they're more like CXC threads, which do correspond to DMC as well. So it's not a lot of colours, which is lovely. It has plenty of block colouring, and it also has a tiny bit of confetti, not too much, but a tiny bit. Now, I've already got it in the frame because, like I said, I started it last night. I didn't start a whole lot because I started it in the evening. I'd been out all day yesterday morning with my son, and then, thank you darling, and then we was travelling back yesterday, and I just got really tired. So this is where I've started, down here. I've seen someone start. Now, I usually start from the top left hand corner and work my way down. However, there's a stitcher on the stamped side, and by the looks of it, she always starts from the bottom left corner and then works her way up, and her stitches look so neat and beautiful, and I wanted to try that with this one. So because this is really important, I don't want to do any mistakes on this, because obviously the sentiment that goes with it as well. I just want to give this kit the most justice it deserves. So this is where I started, down here. There you can see his name there. So my decision, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch to about there, get the whole, like, his first name in, and then work my way up to about there, get all that section done, and then I'll move my frame over and work on that bit. So yeah, that is where, as you can see on the fabric, the symbols are super clear, and the central as well, which, yeah, I was a bit frightened of that, because I thought a kit like this, I just want it to be perfect. So I'm not usually a person that says it's got to be perfect, the kit has got to be perfect, because I know not every kit is, but this one especially I wanted it to be, and it is. So I'm glad for that. So we'll have a look at the colours. So the colours, that they are quite, would you say muted tones? They're not like super colourful, but with the picture it is all like in grey, and I'd say sepia colours and grey, so it does include a lot of those colours. So I had these as extras. Those, some nice browns, greys, light chocolatey colour, and these are the colours that I had on the floss cards. So 15 colours, and these are what I had on here. So you've got your greys, that looks like a slight greeny grey, let my camera go into focus. You've got browns for the like the sepia, off-white. Now you have got these two colours here which like are a slight purple, and yeah, there's no purple in that picture, so I'm a bit dubious on how that's going to work out. We've got dark greys. It will work out, because I've heard a lot when you have custom kits, people are like, oh, the colours look a bit off, but they've actually worked out really well, and like I said, I do want this one to work out well. So those are the colours. So I'm excited, really excited to be working on this kit. And as I said, this kit, I do want to give it the most justice it deserves. So that is the first custom kit that I had. Now I'll just pop this back in here, because if I don't, I will get everything mixed up. So we'll pop these back in here for a minute, and then we'll unbox the next one. So the next one, because I'd ordered that one, and it was Titanic. I wanted to get the fun one to do for myself personally, so I got this one. I had a look and I found this one of, well, I found the picture and I had it done into a custom of Rose on the Titanic. And obviously it's just, I had it done there, the picture wasn't further, and if it was, it would have been a bit. Yeah, so I thought, you remember Jack on the Titanic doing the sketch of Rose with the heart of the ocean, wearing this, only this. And I wanted to kind of do a stitch version of it, so that is the picture. I love the picture. I've not opened this one yet to see what the stitching's like. Well, to see what the symbols are like. The other one I just could not wait, and I needed to get that open as soon as possible. Where this one I thought I would leave for the unboxing. Now I do apologise about the crinkling. Now this one, again, it was $14.99. I'd say US terms roughly about $17. This is the picture, as you already saw. Very clear picture on here. Now this one, again, it's in an 11 count Aida, and this is a 50 by 40. The other one was a 40 by 50 because it was portrait style, where this one is landscape style. So I did want it wider than the height, if you get what I mean, because obviously that's how the picture goes. So it's 50 by 40. It's 191 stitches by 108. No, 148, not 108. So this is a chart. It's on black. It's on shiny back cover. The chart looks very clear. It looks extremely super clear. I will be able to refer back to that if I do need to. Now this one has more colours in. This actually has 30 colours in this one. You've got your symbols, and then you've got your CXC corresponding colour code to DMC. So that is the chart. Now we'll have a look. Oh yeah, with this one as well, the same with the other one. It came with a little toolkit. You get your needle threader, your pom-pom with your needles, about 5 needles, and your thimble. I've got quite a few of these now, and they really do come in handy. I know some are not that keen on the gold tip needles, but I'll admit I've not really had a problem with them. It's just your own preference, really. So, got those. Now, the colours, these are more like colourful. It's a lot of autumny kind of colours, because obviously in the picture you've got your more vibrant colours. So I've got these two as extra, which is like a burnt orange, which I quite like. Really, really nice. Really nice colours. It just reminds me of autumn. So, oh, there's some very colourful ones here. So yeah, you've got your colours on your floss cards here. So you've got here, you've got brown, blue, which that will be for the heart of the ocean part of the necklace. You've got this one here, which I'd gather would be skin tone. You've got your oranges, bright orange, dark orange, light orange. Your very dark brown, I think this looks like. Some more toned oranges there. And then you've got some here as well, which are like browns, more oranges. That looks black. Got more here. So there is a lot of orange tones in this one. You have nice red tones here, which I wonder what those. I'm guessing red tones would be probably, I'm guessing her lips. They're possibly her lips. And obviously you got the background, which is the background of the couch. The blue that was in the threads would be the heart of the ocean bit here. So I'm quite pleased with that. I love the colours. I hope it does work out like we have justice to the picture. I hope it works out. I'm not so... what would you say, particular as I am on the other one, because this one I'm going to enjoy it. It doesn't have so much close sentimental one to this one, but I still want it to work out nice. So we'll have a look at the fabric, because I have not looked at the fabric yet on this one. So as well, the thing that I didn't mention with the other one as well, the edges are serged, and so are the edges are serged on this one as well. So yes, an 11 count 50 by 40. I'm not sure if we're going to get the whole thing in camera. Well, we'll get a bit of it in camera here. So you got the legend down the side here, 30 colours, your symbols, your corresponding CXC corresponding to the DMC threads. What? CXC threads. It's my husband. You got the picture in the top right hand corner. Now you can't really see that picture a lot because obviously it's shortened there. You can see it a bit better if I put hand behind it. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this one as well. The symbols on here look absolutely brilliant. They look nice. You have got a little bit more confetti on here. You've got your chunk of colours, like here, your block colours, but you've also got a bit of confetti as well, which down here, for instance, down there, if I turn it over, it's nice. Mine's gone blank. The confetti, I wouldn't even... Now, I've seen confetti a lot worse than this, so I wouldn't even call it proper confetti. But you do have your more spaced colours, I'd probably say. Now, that bit will be the sofa in the background. So when I stitch on this, I could always decide to stitch the sofa bit in the background first. You've got some nice block colour in here. And there. And there. A block colour in there. So I'm just hoping that her skin tone is not too dark. So number 4, which is obviously her chest area, number 4 is 400. So if we look on the threads here, let's have a look at what... Oh gosh, no, trust me to get it all. So number 4 here is this. So that is pretty dark. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it will work out fine. So yeah, that is the one of Rose from the movie The Titanic, which I love. I still love. So that is that one. Now we're going to take a look at the surprise gift that I had, the blind box. Now, I saw the front cover of this, but I didn't actually have a good rummage through. Now, this is the blind box one that I had. I'm pleased with this. I think that picture is absolutely gorgeous. I really love the picture and I love the colours in it. It is really, really pretty. The only thing with this one, I don't think it's stamped, and there's a lot of confetti from the corner here, so I'm a little bit about that. It's on an 11 count, and it is a 40 by 50, so we're staying with the same measurements as the Wallis Hartley one. This is 148 stitches by 191, and we'll take a look what we've got. Now this one I will put back in the packing because I don't have plans to stitch on this one just yet, because the other ones take priority. Now again with this one, I had a toolkit. You have your thin needle threader, your pom-pom with about 5 needles, and your thimble. So we've got that. The picture here. That is lovely. How gorgeous is that? That is really gorgeous. I just love that picture. Now, because I don't think this is a stamp kit, I hope that the symbols on here... Whoa. Ooh. on this one I can see slight splodges there, here. So that might be a bit tricky to see. I can just about make out the symbols behind the splodges, but I'm guessing that the printing was actually slightly wet when they could have packaged this one. And as well with this one, there's a lot of confetti in here. You have slight block colour like there and there, but the rest, just look at that. That is what I'd probably call a confetti nightmare. So I love the kit and I love the picture. I just don't like all the confetti. Now this one, this has 43 colours, so there's quite a lot of colours in here. You have your symbols there, your corresponding colour codes like CXC, DMC, and then you have the proper colours, what they are here. So we'll take a look at what colours we have in the package. I kind of do wish that this was a stamp one, because with that, with them symbols there, yeah, that's going to be very... But then again, I've never actually tried a normal counted cross stitch so much by these companies, so first time for everything. So we got a extra hank of a pinky colour here, and yeah, we've got 2 floss cards with this one because of there being quite a few colours. So if I unravel these, yeah, 2 floss cards. So if I just bring this one over here, sorry about knocking the camera. So on here you've got up to colour 43. These are the colours we've got here. We've got pinks, purples, lilacs, browns, like a tanny brown, another brown and a white. So some really nice pretty colours. I was impressed with the colours that was in this kit because I thought they were really nice. And then on the other floss card, we've got quite an array of colours on this one. Here we've got pinks, which I'd gather are definitely for a skin tone. You've got grey, green, purple, like light purple, a golden yellow, a nice pretty purple. I love purple. Got a very light purple, pink, brown, yellow, green, a luminous green, which, yeah, I'll figure where that one goes. A chocolate brown.
You realise you just made a Batman reference?
A Batman reference?
Oh, I love purple.
Oh, I love... Oh, right. I didn't know that. My husband said I've made a Batman reference.
Kim Basinger's
Kim Basinger's...
to Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Oh, right. Oh, well. Oh, well. And here you've got your yellow, white, khaki green. Well, yellow, I'd say. A really dark brown, blue, which I'd probably say for her eyes or her outfit. Browns, peaches, pinks, all the colours of the rainbow. So yeah, those are the threads. Now there's not much that I can probably show you on the fabric, because obviously if it's a counted kit it's not going to have anything printed. So yeah, this is what the fabric looks like when you have a counted kit. It's an 11 count, 40 by 50. You just have the frame, so you know where to start. So you start in that corner, and it just has the lines down here and across to measure the temp. So some kits, the other one I've got with the fabric, it's actually got the lines, the square grid, and I quite like that, where this one hasn't. But on here, down the right hand side, you've got your colour schematic. 43 colours, your symbols, your thread codes down there. And yeah, that's really as much as I can show you on the fabric for this one. So it looks alright. The edges are serge, which I'm glad. I'm glad that it has the frame in, because I think I'd like it less if it didn't have this measurement framing and I have to just judge by where to go myself. So I'm glad it has it here, so I know exactly where to start when I do feel brave enough to start this one with all the confetti. So that is the fabric. So guys, that is the unboxing of these beautiful kits. Like I said, I'm overall pleased with the surprise one. It could have been worse. Like I said, I'm a bit scared of all this confetti stitching, because there is a lot of confetti stitching on that one. But you don't know things unless you don't try them, that's what I say. So that is that one. We have Rose from the Titanic. And we have, where has he gone? I've lost him. Oh yeah. And then we have, I'm going to change that. We have the Wallace Hartley one, which is the most important one. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. It has been a slightly larger unboxing because obviously I've shown you the free kits. I'll leave a link in the description below to fan cells. I can't really leave a link to these because these are customs what I've had made done. However, I will leave a link to the actual custom where you can get your custom kits done in the description below. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code because I purchased these kits myself, so I'm not sponsored by the company as such itself, but I'll still leave a link to the custom part in the description below, and also their site. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now guys. Bye.